Okay, good afternoon, everyone. We welcome you to the pre-match press conference for our match against Odisha FC. We have coaches Gerard and Alison with us. So we can start with Srijan. I see the raised hands.
Good afternoon, Coach. My first question to you would be your opponents tomorrow, Odisha, haven't had the best of the starts this season. They just have 1 point from 6 games. So, what are your views about your opponents? And my second question would be you suffered your first defeat of the season in your last game. So, how's the team morale and how are you dealing with the loss psychologically?
Good afternoon to everyone. Well, first of all, I think it's a good test tomorrow for us to obviously after the defeat is always a challenge to see how we're going to react. And I have zero doubts that we're going to react like the team that we've been so far, a team that really fights in every single game, a team that goes for the points in every single game, that goes to, we want to have the victory tomorrow with all respect to a side that we know that they didn't get the results that they wanted, but at the same time we know how strong they are, how good players they they have a experienced coach, and in the last game they were 1-2 against Bengaluru, which is one of the biggest sides as well in the championship, and they competed really well. So what we know is going to be a tough game, and we have to be in our best to get something from it, but we're going to go with the full confidence, and because we want to get the 3 points.
My next question would be to Alison. Alison, you're from Northeast and you've joined Northeast United as the assistant coach. What are your views about the local Northeast players in the team, and overall, what do you think of the team this season?
Well, first of all, the team has been performing very well so far, and you could see, especially not only in the locals but also the foreigners, they have put a good character on the pitch. They've showed fighting spirit in every game, and they've showed positive energy in every game.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay, Yash, you can go ahead.
Good afternoon, Coach. So my first question is for Coach Gerard. After your previous match, what are the important things that you feel your team needs to pay more attention to so that the upcoming results are more satisfactory?
Well, first, I have no doubts that we're going to have a good performance tomorrow. We stick to the positive things that we've done so far since day one. We're going to be, again, one team that we serious in our organization. We're strong in our defensive duties, but also a team that knows how to create chances. We score from many ways in the previous games, and that's, again, one of our strengths. We are not a defensive team, like I heard. We are a team that knows how to attack, has different ways to punish the teams in scoring wise, but at the same time we know how to defend. So we need to stick to these things, and then we need to get our chances. That's basically what was lacking in the last game. We create chances and we miss a penalty. We all know about it. So now we just think that whatever chances we got, we're going to score, we're going to put it in, and that's all.
Coach, just a follow-up question. Despite scoring goals, we have seen some of the players missing some easy chances, including 2 penalties. So do you think finishing is a bit of concern for the team?
I just think that the most difficult part in any football game is scoring goals. That's the hardest thing, and it happens to all the teams in the world. Then I'm not concerned. I would be worried if we were not capable of creating chances. We do, and that's why I know the goals will come, and I'm sure tomorrow it's going to be a perfect opportunity, a perfect chance for us to prove it.
Thank you, Coach. So my next question is for Coach Alison. So, Coach, it's the first time in the ISL. So how are you feeling?
Especially, I'm feeling excited and very grateful to be here, and I can't wait to be with the team and help the team, to achieve their goals. Yeah.
Thank you to both of you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Cheers. Good luck for the next game.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, Nikolai from ISL, you can go ahead.
Hi, Gerard. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, Nikolai. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, Gerard, my question is the defeat. The defeat in the previous game must have been quite a hard pill to swallow. So, and such defeats have, the capability to demoralize a team. But how has your team reacted to the defeat? And do you believe has it made you more hungrier to bounce back?
I agree that second part definitely. I think it's an opportunity to come all of us together, to stick together more than ever. Look, we are away from homes, families away, and everything. So that's our new family for us. We said since day one, and now even more than ever. I am sure that the team is committed. I have zero doubts about it. So we're gonna be offensive team tomorrow. We're going to go for the 3 points and we're going to prove it to everyone.
Thank you, Gerard. All the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, Srivatsa, you can go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, coach. Any injury concerns from your side or any player who can miss the match?
Well, we just discussing these things with the medical staff because obviously after every game there are issues, but it's pretty much everyone okay. We're gonna sort it out some issues like small things in the next hours.
Yeah, do we have any more questions? I see Ansel from goal.com is here. Any questions from your side? Yash, you have another question?
Yeah. So my question is for Coach Gerard. Coach, your team has played 4 draws in 7 matches with close competition amongst the teams within the league. So do you think these draws will affect you later going into the tournament?
Well, I see the table right now and I see Northeast United be in the playoff position. That's something that no one can take away from us, and we need to be proud of that position. But obviously, we want more. We wanted to, instead of these 4 draws, we wanted 4 wins. But we know it's so challenging every single game that we play. And sometimes you feel that when you draw, you deserve to win. And sometimes, even the last game, at least we deserve to draw. But that's my feeling after each game. It might be different, and that's obviously it's a subjective part. But the point is, we are where we are, and we've done a really good things so far, and other things that we need to improve. And again, tomorrow before Christmas time, we have an excellent opportunity to keep doing the good things, and obviously to learn from the mistakes or the things that can get better. So tomorrow is going to be the day, and we're going to go with an offensive team and with that mentality that we can do whatever we want if we stick together and we fight as a unit and with passion and determination.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chandra from Insights.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hello, coach.
Hello.
Hope you're doing good. So the first thing that I want to ask is, Northeast had one of the finest starts to the ISL campaign, winning games and keeping an unbeaten streak. So interestingly, you guys have an unbeaten streak with Odisha FC as well. Like last season, you guys played 2 matches, which you guys won a match and you guys lose. So you have another unbeaten streak at stake. So any pressure, or how is the boys preparing up for this contest?
The boys are preparing good. They know how important is the game tomorrow, and we're gonna we took already every training session as serious as possible it could be, good recovery sessions and good tactical video and everything that is in our hands to be ready for the challenge. So I'm sure the team will prove it, like what we can do, and that's gonna be the time tomorrow to do it.
Absolutely. Sir, just another follow-up question, that is, so Odisha FC is one team that are winless and they'll be coming all guns blazing. So is there going to be any change in strategy or in the playing lineup for tomorrow's game after the last match?
there are things that we stick in the same way, and there are things that we adjust, because every game we play against different opposition. Then there are a lot of things that you have to take under consideration. We know, for example, that they got a really good central backs, really strong in set pieces, and Taylor, the captain, is a leader. So we need to understand that we're playing against a great side that even they didn't have the results that they wanted. They're going to be dangerous. They create chances, they score goals. You've seen Diego, how he scored 2 goals of those 3 goals that they scored so far. And one Wu as a top striker, how dangerous he could be with his runs and movements and the power that he's got. So we know, and many other players that they got, that how dangerous they are. But we need to pay attention first to ourselves and be ready for the challenge, because now it's all about us being ready, being confident, and learn from the last experience.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Gerard, for your time. I hope you guys maintain your unbeaten streak, the new one.
Thanks.
Yeah, we can go to the next one. Ashin.
Hi, Coach.
Hello.
Coach, so yeah, if you look at both the teams, they have so far the season they have played most of their matches where they don't take in a lot of possession. So going into this game, do you think you'll have to be the team which takes the initiative to the opposition, considering Odisha also doesn't play much with the ball?
I think Odisha, to be fair, they had the ball in many games more than the opponents. Again, Mugumbagan against Bengaluru, if I'm not mistaken. And they are a team that they try to play out. They are quite confident in that part of the game, and they do it quite well. They build up from the back. They try to have a lot of players in the midfield, and that's obviously when you have the ball, you can do something with it and you can become dangerous. So we want to have more the ball, as long this allow us to become dangerous. For us, is always, we said, it's more about controlling the game, and that what it means is, when you control the game is when you have more chances than the opponent, and this is our main priority. If you have more chances than the opponent, then definitely you have more chances to win the game. And that's a great example. For example, in the last game, it's not that Jamshedpur got more opportunities to score. It wasn't like that. That's why we took a lot of positives, even it was a defeat result at the end.
Okay, thank you. All the best.
Thanks.
Yeah, do we have any more questions from the journalists here? Yeah, okay, I don't see any raised hands, so we can.
I would like to say thank you to everyone, because obviously after that it's going to be a Christmas time. No matter what is some people might follow or might be in terms of religious, but worldwide is a lot of people celebrating on the 24 or 25. So I would like to say everyone is here. Good Christmas time for you and your families, and also Happy New Year to all of you. I really appreciate all the great work that you're doing. I think it's massive for the development and the improvement of football in India. And again, I want to thank you. And also at the same time, I use this momentum, this platform to say the same to our fans. It's sad that they cannot be in the stadiums and they can help us, supporting us. But we said from our media, without them, this would not make sense. And even they are not here, we can feel them, because we receive the support from all Twitters, Instagrams, myself, and all the players. We got that support. Please keep doing that. And the most important, have a good Christmas time with your families. Be safe, and also Happy New Year.
Wishing you the same, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Happy New Year, Coach.
Merry Christmas, Gerard. Happy New Year. All the best again.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Coach, and advance Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Yeah, so with that, we can end today's press conference. The audio and video file for the same will be shared to you shortly. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you in the next one.